The problem with that was Levert's fourth, if this thing goes extra minutes. Here we go, 10 seconds. 10 seconds for the final four. Harrison, that shot's to... Oh, he made it! Oh, Levert was right in his face. Timeout, Michigan. I thought Levert might have had a hand on it.
Points for Taylor, 2 seconds to go. A shot at the buzzer. Harden wins it. Harden wins it. Kentucky goes away.
Clock 23 on the game clock. Murray against Gilder. It's going to be his shot. And he got it.
Oh, money, baby, money. Money. They're dancing with joy on the belt.
Sparks needs to get it in. Out to Hayes and back to Sparks. Trannon on him. Sparks over Trannon, got a hand on it, underneath Azubuike. Back out quick. Azubuike, short, out to Sparks. One last chance. In and yes! Can you believe it? Sparks has sent the game to overtime at the buzzer. Unbelievable.
Marino now has a switch. He's got Boswell on him. Oway. Kick, Chandler three. Right on the money! Kentucky by 2. I told you, he's Kentucky's best pressure shooter.
Hey. Right spot, right time. Here comes Quade Green. And he scores on the other end!
The last line of defense against the easy breakaway. It's stolen away by Anderson. He gets it back into Macy. That's the man they want to shoot it. He hit it. It's tied. 3 seconds to go. Kansas calls timeout. Kansas calls timeout.
Knox with a response at the other end.
He's bracing himself for him. Great adjustment right there. Look, I'm trying to stay in front of him. Absolutely. He blew down. Did you see that speed? He threw down at Usain Bolt speed, man. Lightning.
Bradshaw for 3. How about that? What a big shot. Playing off of him, trying to
Get the penetration from Turner and the kick out if necessary. There's the drive and the put up. McClure gets it back. What an effort. Backstops Padgett. He'll take the 3 to tie it. Oh, boy. Can't happen. How about
7-3 of the night. Chance for Kentucky. Shepard got it. He hits it. There are no seconds left on the clock. Is that going to be it?
75, Vandy 73. Bradley, he knocks it down. Big time bucket.
Able to finish it. Kentucky having trouble trying to figure out this matchup right now.
Wildcats led by as many as 14 minutes. Splash, a 3!
I had a big one the other night at the end of the game, too, against Arkansas.
They only need a 2 to tie. Shot clock on the left. Tony Delk to work. McCarty for 3. He got it! Kentucky land! Incredible!
They look low for Washington and don't find him. Gilgeous-Alexander, tough shot, but it goes in.
They find him. Oh, he's been unbelievable.
for Kentucky? Kentucky needs a 3 to tie. Epps fires it. Got it! Game's tied at 74.
Reverse Dickinson block. Still 10 on the shot clock. Wallace, big three, got it! Huge shot, Hasten Wallace.
Kentucky out of timeouts. They get it in. Bradley right back to him, as he said, and he ties it up.
Does not, decides to let Kentucky bring it up. Rhodes for 3. Doesn't get it. Brasso! Brasso! Comes up big!
Kentucky with 15 seconds.
They should go for the last one at about 8 seconds, so they have 7 or 8 seconds.
It's in Knight's hand. He beat Princeton at the gun. Here he shoots. Yes! With 5 seconds. Ohio State racing up the floor. The season on the line. Buford for the win. No! Kentucky pulls off the monster upset. Wildcats take out the #1 overall seed of the tournament.
You got to make sure you switch and extend out.
The tie, and now Wall for the win! Which tells me there's going to be some screening action for Carr coming to the ball. Carr has it on Greg. Carr step back, got it. Yeah, it's like you can almost sense it coming. We are tied.
Man to man. Oh, what a great finish. Here we go. Mailbox time.
Esto trying to set a pick for Prince. The floater's good by Tayshaun Prince.
That's what the Stars have to do.
That's living together. What are we going to do? Another one.
Another one. Quickly with number 9 on the afternoon for Kentucky.
Screened by Patterson. The lob. Oh! A terrific play by Patterson with Jesper.
That you'll see all year. Lob to Toppin. Jacob Toppin.
7. Masters still with the ball. 6. 5. Master looks to Walker. Walker with 3. On its way. It's good. Kentucky wins.
Final 9 seconds. Harrison to Young. Back to Harrison for 3 in the tie. Got it! Shot clock penetrates outside to Crawford with 7 to shoot. Under 4 on the shot clock. Crawford down the lane. Makes it home with 1 second to shoot. And he found a seam. Remind his kids about that and no timeout. This is what you want. Here's letting go to work.
He'll be taking the shot from deep. And he got it! Jody Meeks!
Now he'll come get it. 15 seconds remaining. Being defended by Ward. Dillingham jumper. Got it! Kentucky takes the lead.
Let's see if Denny Crum goes and changes. Davinder with the ball. Put it up to the top. Davinder takes it. Won't fall. Tapped up. And good. 1 second to go. Kentucky does it with a second left.
Passing up on better looks earlier in the shot clock.
Monk.
He wants to see it.
And the second one short. And Padgett with a rebound. And stick back. Alert.
Not a good reaction by Arkansas down the stretch here.
They have time to make still, I think, and foul quickly. They're going to miss it.
He missed it. Whoa! Got it! The shot will count, but it's short. Oh, wait a minute, Cousins! It's good! It's good! It's good!
Rolled in for it.
Perry's open for the 3, ties it. 61 all.
Lamb, always dangerous. Shot clock at 4. They got to hurry now. Teague slips, finds Miller.
Oh, what an unbelievable play by Teague. On the floor. On the floor.
About a 13-14 second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Tennessee will play the possession out. Aberdeen the drive, and he hits. What a second half for Denzel Aberdeen.
What an amazing comeback by Kentucky.
And Rick Barnes will use a timeout.
They're trying to get a screen for Fitch. They want to get it in Fitch's hands. Oh, Roberts. Oh, there it is.
And Kentucky wins at the buzzer.
Oh, what an...
Daniels lays it in, and the Wildcats win.
10 seconds remaining. Oway on Miles. Ortega throws it up and in. Kentucky back in front.
To get it. And that comes out on him. Here's the screen for Patterson. He goes away from it. Floats in, and they're going to have it.
inside. I would go to him inside. Get him the ball right there. Get the ball inside to the big guy.
And the hook shot's good.
As slow as they're going, they're only looking for a three. I thought they'd take it to the hole plenty of time for 2 possessions.
Saul Smith.
Good screen.
Prince for 3 in the tie, and he gets it to go with 7 seconds to play.
Now you got to play straight up. Only apropos that he would be the man to make the shot. Cornell Bradley.
Higgins gave up an open 3. Great perimeter D. Maxey against Wara. Off-balance shot. Richards keeps it alive. He's fouled in 1. For Nick Richards.
For a guy that doesn't get many touches.
We hit the 40-second mark. Cliff Hawkins off underneath. Eric Daniels was wide open. He slipped, got his own rebound, and put it in.
Shot clock is down to 10.
Tough matchup here for Williams.
And Harrison, wow, reverses his field and lays it in beautifully to make it a 5-point game.
Porter's got to do something. On the 5, picked by Patterson. 3, 2, 1. Got it! Great pass by Porter.
Directions why you want to move it out.
Don't pass the same direction you dribble.
Goodwin up for Noel on the dunk. A beautiful look from Archie Goodwin, and Noel finishes it, and Kentucky's up by 4.
Back in position. He's got to go. 5 to shoot. Prince. Good! He did it again! What a tough shot!
In the game for Duke. And because Andrew Carr can operate on the perimeter, he can take him away from the basket. And Carr's got a chance for a 3-point play.
It's been the Joe Crawford show. Crawford dribbling between defenders. There's another Crawford shot. Tapped in. Morris got it. Randolph said, don't give it to me. I'll just dig it into my own hands.
Up 2 with the ball. 8 on the time. Sparks. Jump shot. Never leave him. Patrick Sparks buries it. Dagger. Little ball fake.
Ooh. Fox has it.
Give it. Let's see if they...
Monk to tie it. Oh, an impossible shot.
In this arena. Last year the big victory was over St. John's. Here's Prince. Puts it up. Got it. I thought he should have done that earlier. You know, put the ball on the floor because Tyler's taking away his jump shot.
Everything's been the guards. Looking to pull up and get Richard to touch. There he is. There it is. Good call, Bill Raftery.
You don't need a home run play right now if you're Kentucky.
Bledsoe to Patterson. That's a home run right there.
That is a great play against the zone.
Active in this second half, hasn't scored a lot, but he's been active around the rim.
Jackson slips down the lane. Nothing there. Into the corner. Mintz for 3. Beautiful play. And he gives Kentucky a 3-point lead.
Left full court pressure. Kentucky's got a chance to win if they score. Muhammad drives and lays it up off glass. Wait a minute. It's good. The officials say it's good. No.
To play. Shot clock now at 10. They'll spread the floor. Wallace behind Oscar's screen. Here's Frederick now. Pull up. Got it. Money. What a vicious cut by Frederick.
Well, that is a big grab right there by Brandon Stockton.
Rondo. Got a step. Puts it up high off the glass and good. 16 for Rondo.
Kentucky and Princeton all tied up. Tension here in Tampa. 9 seconds left. Knight on the outside. 5 seconds left. Knight with 3. With 2. The runner goes down with 2 seconds to go. Kentucky up by 2. And a timeout called by Princeton.
Rondo goes one-on-one. Eddie to help out. The Sparks for 3.
Look at Rondo.
Got it.
He was out of bounds and had to come back in to get that rebound. 3 on the shot clock. Double team quickly to Richards. What a pass
Pass him quickly to Richards.
And a beautiful cut by Richards to get to the front of the rim.
Rondo will operate at the point.
Let's watch and see if they try to get it to Azubuike here. Here he comes. This is it.
The dump down is to Hayes. Working over Davis. Yes! 7.9 left.
Fitch off a screen. Feeds Stone inside. Here's Prince against Freegee. Jump hook. Yes! And one! Tayshaun Prince.
Post was trying to post J.J. Frazier. He can shoot right over Frazier.
Lob, bam! What a great pass by Monk.
Walker, Bennett, Bowie, and Blackman in the game for Kentucky. They go to Bowie, and he gets it away to Blackman. Not much time. Blackman will fire. Got it! And time runs out. James Blackman, the freshman from Marion, Indiana, has won the game for the University of Kentucky.
Same set, that little floppy look they love to run. Reeves busy. Screen. Avicic. Shepard again. Yes!
Guys.
Reed Shepard! Ice in his veins. I tell you, he is so clever besides.
Kentucky in a must-foul situation right now, Tim.
Oh, they got the rebound. The offensive board by Patterson. New life. Miller for three. Yes! We're tied at 70. Timeout, LSU.
Lose tonight here in New York. But good job by Henry, not giving him actually any room at all.
Look at him. He's on a defensive stance. Oh, what?
Oh!
Oh, are you serious? Are you serious? Come on, Maxie. You're a freshman. This is your first game. Are you for real? Oh, man. Are you serious? Look at that swag.
Atlanta has committed 18 fouls. Crawford gets it to Rondo. And Rondo quickly up court. Still has it. Rondo shoots a three.
To play in our second overtime.
Miles is effective as a pick and pop guy.
Ulis, a three. Bullseye! Big time triple, Tyler Ulis.
From the Caps, trailing by 5. Chapman, gonna jump baseline. No. Taken down by Madison. Tapped out to Davender. Davender jumping, shooting. Yes. 3 points. 3 points, Davender.
Trip here with $1:20 to go and up by 3. Wheeler runs right into Davis. Brady's going to have to shoot with 2. Oh, Kellen Brady scores the last 6 for Kentucky.
Very quick. Jasper needs help, gets it from Bradley. Well, maybe a little more athletic and stay with Patterson at the end of the clock. Bradley on his own. Kentucky by 2.
Sebastian Saiz is fouled out of this game for Ole Miss, their starting post player. Harrison wide open for 3. Bangs it home. Kentucky up 1.
Trailing by 2. Paget has it tipped away. He recontrols. Drives in. Takes the short jumper. Yes! Oh, that's big right there. Scott Paget.
Here's B.J. Washington. He can run the baseline. Throws it mid-court. Keldon Johnson. Oh! He made it! Wow! And we're level at 70.
Couldn't tell from our angle.
Rogans gets it off to Prince. Again, Kentucky leads by 1. Shot clock at 5.
Good hands.
Knocked away by Messiah Capers. Picked up by Bogans with a great shot.
One of the first balls that have bounced Kentucky's way this second half.
15 on the shot clock. Miller way out, but he was open.
That is big-time offense. They set a high on-ball screen.
Out for Master on the jump shot. Many Beal off to Beal. There goes Dirk. 2. They're going to have to get it out. Master, it'll count. We're in overtime.
Aberdeen looking to get it into the post instead, and he throws it into the backcourt. Chandler with 3 seconds to shoot, drives the lane, turnaround jumper,
Big,
got it!
Big! Oh, was that big? Great footwork.
Back to Fox. Dribbles it back out, takes time off.
Now it's Monk. Been quiet most of the night. His biggest hoop of the evening.
Aggressive with the other three guys on the floor. Look for your traps. But don't be afraid to foul if you have to.
9-0 run. Bradley, the run out. He lays it in. Oh, what a play. Ramel Bradley.
Estel comes open. Back to Bogans. He fires off balance and
You gotta be kidding me. Sweet revenge.
Robinson with Stromer on him. Barr with a little rub. Robinson towards the basket. Shot clock winding down. Good job by Stromer. Robinson inside. Puts it home. Huge shot, Jackson Robinson.
On the shot clock, it's at 10 right now. Yep, and they'll let Smith create and dish. Takes it himself, off balance. Oh, he's been living right. Saul Smith has 17.
That's been your strength on the season. Final 20 seconds of overtime. Young for a tie. Rebound. Oh, my goodness. Point was way up. Young will try another triple. Got it.
Senior out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
77-74, a three-point game. Turner left free.
And brings it back out to Mitchell.
Wood is pretty good defensively, too. He really got beat the last time.
Dillingham, the crossover. And he scored.
Jasper for three. The iron unkind. Stevenson out to Bradley. Alina. Oh, the iron kind. And Kentucky has the lead with 8.8 remaining. What a roll off the rim.
One big guy to come up and catch the ball.
Long throw in. Caught by Marino. The jumper. Got it! The Cats come back to win it!
We got to see if that was good. That's the home run play right there, Dave. That's exactly what we were just talking about.
Malachi Marino, the freshman, a catch and shoot.
High for a lot.
Lawson on quickly. Probing. Firing. Quickly knocks it down.
What a
with
shot.
4 seconds to go.
For 4 at the free throw line in the second half. Oh, Lucas just took a shot from Stone. Bounces right back up, though, to defend Blevins. Bogans powers it through, but he's hurt.
5 on the clock. Here's Sheboy. Now 3. Passes Toppin. Jumper to beat the buzzer for Jacob Toppin.
Nice job by Toppin.
12 seconds. 10. Hawkins. 7. Off balance. With 3 seconds left.
To the corner. Liggins hits the through. Makes the basket. Puts him up 4 at the other.
To come out, participate at the highest level. Hawkins, quick crossover, drives, got it! Woo! Cliff Hawkins put the Jets on.
Boy, I thought Sestina was going to pull the trigger on that one. Maxey saw an opening. The lob to Nick Richards, and he throws it down.
Great pass. 72 tie. Wall changes it in a hurry.
Really hurt Texas A&M. Knocks down another one.
But that's 9 straight points for him.
What they take away, how you counter it. Cliff Hawkins, there's 10 seconds difference. Game clock, shot clock.
Over the last 5 minutes and 45 seconds. You got to be unselfish here if you're Randall.
Aaron Harrison buries the 3.
Home run ball to Wagner. He's going to take it. It's blocked, but then Edwards follows with the dunk. An aggressive play call.
He now has Randolph Morris back in the game. They need to let him touch it.
Crawford dumps it to Morris. In traffic off the window.
An excellent drive by Joe Crawford, drawing the defense.
Brea will back it out. Williams to set the screen.
Got the switch. Now Akpar on him.
Brea again. His second step back three in the last couple of minutes.
Playing it off for the jump. 8 on the shot clock. Screen from Hayes.
Monk had a notion. He's going to take it over Williams. Got it! Wow. An assassin!
With 11 on the shot clock. Sparks trying to get away from Felix. Instead, they throw it into Rondo. Looking for Morris. Perry takes it on the dribble. Little floater's good by Bobby Perry. Kentucky has its first lead.
Chapman gets it into Davender. 6-second shot clock. Davender, 3 seconds. Chapman puts it up and good. Holy Toledo! Chapman with a dozen. And this ball game is over. Oh, brother, what a ball game.
Go after the basket.
Richards gives it up, 15 seconds left. The move, Brooks doesn't get the roll, it's tipped home.
That might have been
on the cylinder.
Passing lane. Now Chuck Hayes for Kentucky. The shot clock at 14. Esto, strong charge. Finger roll. Basket, Kentucky.
Pressure on number one. The number one of all the number ones in the seating. Daniels, the jumper. Hayes can't hit. Asabuke with a foul. Timeout UAB with 29 seconds left.
Stolen by Bradley. Another 3 goes down. But it's on the clock. You don't want to lose your poise. If this baby goes to OT, I'm telling you.
Kentucky only 11 of 18 from the foul line.
Dump it off to the big man. Williams, who gets it back to Butler. His little floater in the lane is good. A 2-possession game.
Start, but he has made some big-time shots in the second half.
Stringer with 11 and a half to go. Kentucky running it right back. Andrew Harrison. Young on the drive. Contact. Randall with 3.9 to go.
No timeouts left.
They got to go with it. Stringer loses control. Ball game.
Okay. 9 seconds to go. Put up by Phillips and a big rebound. Phillips put it in. Kentucky leads by 3 and he's fouled on the play. 7 seconds to go.
Caruso, Defensive Player of the Year last year, matched up on Murray. He'll make it tough for Murray to get a good look.
Willis, 3.
Got it! Big shot by Willis. He's been doing that. He's been doing that this year. The big 3.
Didn't get it. Taken down by Madison. Chapman with it. 6 seconds. Chapman driving, pulls up off the glass. It'll go. We're tied. Holy Toledo, we're tied. Holy Toledo, what about this game?
Terry.
Maxey, 5 on the shot clock. Double team. Blackshear all over him. Quickly, he's going to have to force one up.
Uh-oh.
Gets the roll!
Oh. You know it's your day, baby. You know it's your day. Your defender.
Knight pull up from the free throw line. Got it. Big shot again. He's had a couple in the last couple of minutes.
They're making him settle a little bit. Trying to go at the rim.
3 straight possessions when the shot clock is under 10. Hawkins for 3. Go!
How about this? What a day he's had. Silently. Local guy.
Carolina by 5. And Ibuki still hot. Another three. It has been his night.
Sutton trying to stay with him. Richards set a pick for him. Maxey going to the rack. Got it to go. What a hesitation and finish.
10 to shoot. Biggest defensive possession of the game for the Crusaders. Prince, the crossover to the hole. Oh! He gets the roll.
That is an all-American play right there.
And now he backs it out.
We're down to 37 seconds to play. Davis wants to do it himself. D9! P.J. Washington! A big-time block. Kentucky's down by 1. Hero. Oh! Tyler Hero connects for 3.
Oh, the defensive effort by Kentucky. Their length coming into play as it had in the first half. They step it up.
Here's his second shot. Deep crowd. Up and no good. Tapped up by Bennett. What? Oh, what an effort. Good. And it'll count. And a foul on Jones. Winston Bennett, the freshman.
Advantage for Kentucky is so big. Chandler with 6 on the clock. They get it to Marino. Somebody's got to put it up. Aberdeen gets it off in time. And he knocks it in. What a shot by Denzel Aberdeen as the shot clock wound to 0.
Successfully. Knox and Cousins banging on the post. 6 to shoot. Wall splits the D. John Wall does it again. Get out of here.
Crowd on its feet at Rupp. Wallace the drive. He lays it up and in. He beat his man Miller.
Has handled the ball under pressure very well. Lobs into the corner. Bogan's out to Tayshaun, who takes it and makes the three. What a shot! I can't believe that shot.
And also with Knox there, they get Knox it down.
Here he comes.
Knocks it down.
Almost lost it. Diallo from the corner. Yes!
Boy, has he thrown out. Has he thrown out.
Back rim, rebounded by Turner. Here's Shepard down the lane. Tipped up and in, and we're tied. Nazi Muhammad. Shepard gets right into the teeth of the defense.
Here's DJ Wagner, the freshman. Crossover into the paint with the left. No, follow! It's Mitchell with the jam. Cats back by 1. 29 seconds left in regulation.
3 that provided the winning margin for Michigan State at Kentucky. Final 50 seconds. Hayes, Davis muscles up. Go! Left hand, what a play!
Harrison, back out to Randall, driving on Blackshear, feeds the corner, Aaron Harrison hits the three!
End to play. They've got something closer than that right here.
They've got to go to the basket. Minifield's got to go to the basket. Trying to get it to Macy. He's going.
In the air, Kyle Macy. Kyle Macy, Kentucky's All-American, puts the lid on as time runs out in overtime.
Can he do it again? He gets the basketball. He's going. He drives. He puts it on! And in with a half second to go. Wade did it again to Oklahoma.
Solid screen. Collins steps out. Shepard loves the shot. And he delivers. Is he amazing coming off that curl?
Harrell has it. Harrell running out of time. Goodwin. They're not going to beat the clock, I don't think. Did he get it off? Vanderbilt wants a shot clock violation. They gave it to him, and Kentucky has the 5-point lead.
10 to shoot. Kind of a 1-4 look to start. Now here's Chandler with 5 to shoot. Launches. Oh my goodness! Colin Chandler rings the bell. Defense, make free throws, come out and challenge people. Here goes the fullback trap. Priors to now you want the ball. Good try. Oh my! Hawkins gives Kentucky the lead. Priors is the guy you wanted the ball. And what a play right there with that steal.
Kentucky just got so many answers.
It's going up. It's going in.
Oh! Justin Edwards.
He's got the look like he's in total control. For the tie. Tipped out. Mills for the lead. Oh! They've been waiting on it. That's his first basket of the tournament.
Nice
Monk
play.
catching fire. Yes! Kentucky leads it.
Here's Hayes. Back to Fitch as we come under 1 minute. Bogans to Esto. Kamara, 15-footer. Got it! He did it again. Big basket by Jules Kamara.
You foul here, or do you play it out? You can play it out right now. I'd give him a chance to turn it over.
Gilgeous-Alexander, no, but Richards with a follow.
What a tremendous follow by Nick Richards.
From Louisville.
Oh, man. Ball tapped around, and Davis looking for help. Gets it over to Jones.
You don't have to foul if you're Louisville yet. You got one more chance.
Oh, again. It was Davis after it was slightly deflected by Jang. Caught it one-handed and slammed it down back to 7.
Got 9 seconds. Rose right on it. Rondo spins around and fires. He got it. Oh my! Rajon Rondo with 1.5 to go. And this crowd here in Rupp Arena explodes.
To play. Barry got a little crease. Very tough shot. Fox with a rebound, and he's bringing it. Monk. Oh! He hit another one. Cold-blooded. Dagger.
Shot. And Mike Krzyzewski again with no timeouts can't reunite his team. Three-pointer. Huge. Kentucky 84-81.
The offensive glass.
On the drive, Shannon had to back away. Shannon had to back off with the 4 fouls.
It's a game of can you top that?
And Dale Brown, a JC transfer. 7.8 seconds remaining. Woods. Yes!
Man.
Harrison hangs in the air and lays it in.
Here's Fitch. Estel now tries to establish position. There's the entry pass to Estel. The double comes from Tucker. Didn't get it. The tip goes Eric Daniels. How active. He came all the way around the rim and then stuck it back.
Richard on it. Carr behind the back. Looking for help. Hits Butler. 3 to shoot. Carr for 3. Got it!
Off, and Jules Kamara will get it in the hands of Cliff Hawkins, who is picked up by Coverdale. Now Fitch. Kamara looks for Estel. In on Leach. Got it! Boy, he moved his arms around.
Combobulated right now is Kentucky. Wallace. No, Livingston is in to clean it up, and he's fouled. How about Chris Livingston?
That has been struggling all year long. They have fought toe-to-toe. Padgett, they left him alone again. He buried him again. What an overtime for Scott Padgett.
Stayed in the second half. And man, have they found a way to close out games here in the tournament. Like 12-0 against the Tar Heels. Same kind of dominance over Ohio State down the stretch. 4 on the shot clock, and Teague hits a 3. A huge triple.
2.4 away. He got it. Otega Oweh has just etched his name in the March Madness lore. shot for Kentucky.
Here we go.
They work it to Tayshaun Prince. Started by Wright. 5 seconds for the win. Got it! He got it with 3.3.
Wow, the 2-point lead. They've got to contain penetration, but then rebound. They've got to box out and get that loose ball.
Andrew Harrison underneath, bounce to Dakari Johnson, back outside. This is the point where he always hits it. Oh! Aaron Harrison beyond belief.